Hello, I'm wrong. Gotta remember it so you don't have to. Call of Duty sucks.
He did it again! He used the Nostalgia Critic joke and the Smiling Friends joke in another video!
How dare you use logic in my video essay that references both Nostalgia Critic and Smiling Friends? Like I said, Call of Duty kinda sucks now, and I think that's something that a lot of people aren't really ready to hear. Specifically, not to start any console wars in the comment section, but mostly Xbox players. I can't tell you the amount of times I've been told PlayStation games don't have exclusives, PlayStation games are bad, PlayStation game this, and that. Yeah, but you don't have Game Pass. I'm going to talk to you today about how Call of Duty players are just playing FIFA games at this point. Phone, stop ringing. Not only is it upsetting to me as someone who thrives on gaming that something I grew up with, you know, it's not like I hate Call of Duty. I've always loved Call of Duty. I played Black Ops 2 and 3 more than I think I've eaten food in my life at this point. But I can't help but shake the constant feeling that every year Call of Duty fans are fed the same slop and people are like, woo! We did it! We've peaked as a fucking society! I can't believe Call of Duty now has another scope for the same gun! And it bewilders me. It bewilders me that I have to talk to friends and family and lovers of the Call of Duty franchise who, it's not even out of enjoyment anymore. It's like lovers. It's like Call of Duty is that dad that shows up every now and then is like, look, dude, look what I got you. Isn't that crazy? And you're like, wow, thank you so much. I can't believe this. This is so crazy. Wow. And then it takes it away from you and you're like, yeah, Call of Duty kind of sucked, man. It's crazy. What even was Vanguard? What even was Infinite Warfare? It's fine. Can't wait for Black Ops 6! And I can even go through and talk about my issue with Game Pass and Call of Duty. My issue with Game Pass, right? And I think Game Pass is a very ingenuitous thing that Xbox has created. I love Xbox. I used to be an Xbox kid growing up. In fact, I am editing this video on a PlayStation, if you could not tell, by the lack of quality I put in my videos. But Xbox really doesn't have anything anymore. It has Call of Duty, Minecraft, Halo, Forza, and that's cool. I think Xbox exclusives are really good. I think Xbox has really good games, and the console itself is extremely powerful. The issue is that Game Pass allows Xbox players to not spend money, allowing Xbox as a company to promote further in-game microtransactions and further battle passes that allows Microsoft to make the money back from not charging $80,000 a Call of Duty game. I don't know how ironic it sounds because the video behind this is me playing X Defiant, which is a free game made by Ubisoft with a battle pass and in-game transactions. That's how gaming is now. For every couple of dollars that the developers of Call of Duty lose due to Game Pass or PS Plus or whatever, Game Pass works both PC and console, therefore PC players don't even have to buy games. What's the point of buying Xbox games if you're going to get it day one on Game Pass? That recent showcase they had proved that you don't even need to buy the game. There's no point. You're paying monthly for streaming games. You don't need to buy games anymore, and that's okay. That's okay because Microsoft, they got money. They have money. It's okay because you fell into the plan. You fell into the mortal crack that is free gaming. It's not free. You're paying a subscription to play more games at a time. There are pros and cons to Game Pass, but it ultimately does lead to Xbox being like, we're running out of money. We can't make a new console because the last one's shaped like a brick and it's really powerful. People aren't really buying our console. Everyone has a PC. When was it? Do you know anybody with an Xbox Series X? Do you know anybody who even has that other than influencers and YouTubers and people who got it for free? No, people have the S, because what's the point of buying the X? You don't need the disc drive, it's all on Game Pass! And I know what you're thinking. You don't have an Xbox, you don't have Game Pass, so why are you arguing about this? You're right. I have no room to talk about this, because I'm a PlayStation player. I also play on PC, and I am fond of Call of Duty, but because these companies are losing so much money to their streaming whatever, or they're just greedy, Look at what me, a PlayStation player, has to look at every day on the PlayStation Store.
I've been fucking models. I've been popping bottles all night. Playboy in the
Do you know how old half of those games are now? Like, a couple of those are like a decade, more than a decade old now. Like, why is it so much? Why am I spending so much on a Call of Duty game? And it's not just on PlayStation, that's how it is on Steam, too. Call of Duty now is just a major fuck you to Call of Duty fans who are not on Game Pass. So, sorry, Call of Duty fans who don't have the monthly subscription that you kind of need. Enjoy your $70 mainstream shooter that was the same as last year's. I need a Call of Duty fan to come to me personally. Type below in the comments this, okay? Tell me what is so different about every year's Call of Duty other than new operator packs, new gun skins, and new characters or new campaigns. You can't do it. Modern Call of Duty is no different than Chris Pratt's voice acting career.
Was an awakening. I learned how the universe really works.
Ian, in the days of old, a boy of 16 would have his strength tested in the swamps of despair.
You know what? Make fun of me all you want, but you were gonna help me find my brother.
That's a go.
I apologize in advance. The eating you're about to see will not be pretty. And if you have young children, this would be...
That was 4 Call of Duty games. Those are 4 different games I just showed trailers for. Modern 1 through 3 and Black Ops 6. Overall, I just don't understand how people can sit there and tell me The Last of Us sucks, Spider-Man sucks, God of War sucks, Horizon Zero Dawn sucks, Red Dead 2 sucks, Jedi Fallen Order sucks, the Resident Evil games sucked, basic story games suck, or, yeah, I don't feel like playing multiverses, I don't feel like playing Overwatch, I don't feel like playing Valorant, I don't care about playing this, I don't care about playing that. And they played the FIFA of shooting games. They played the 2K NBA of shooting games. The only thing different about a Call of Duty is that there isn't a 2K in the front of it every year. And for those who have made it this far into this rant without hitting the dislike button because I hurt your feelings, I know how you feel. I used to be a big Overwatch player. Like, I trained every day on this game that everyone hated just because I had so much faith in it. And then the new version of it came out and it took everything I knew and loved away from me. I have sat there and I have spent $100 on a game expecting it to be good, expecting the quality of it to be pristine, expecting the gameplay to be new and inventive, something I've never experienced before, something I've never played before. I expected something fun and innovative. I played a game hoping it'd be good. And then I got some trash here and there. There are even games where I've spent years waiting for, put all my savings into it, and just waited forever. And then when I finally played it, I was disappointed. There are games like that that exist, so I know how it feels to, something you love in gaming doesn't always work out. I play all sorts of games. I have 30 PlayStation Platinum trophies, and to the people who hate PlayStation, who don't know what that is, that means I have acquired every game, the trophy of every trophy in a game. I have 30 of those. I'm a completionist. I like to explore games to their completion. I like to push them to where they've never been pushed before. I love gaming. And I am sick of constant battle passes. I'm sick of cosmetics. I'm sick of in-game item shops. I'm sick of paying $99 for every DLC just to enjoy a game. Looking at you, Bungie. I'm sick of changing your game around the item shop. That way more people pay for your game that's already free. Overwatch. I'm sick of $100 clones who you pay $100 for, therefore you get an operator pack, which you can use in Warzone. That makes it okay. Warzone, the game that you're never going to touch. Gaming is all about money now. Every now and then you'll get a diamond in the rough. I did like Spider-Man. I loved Resident Evil Village. You'll get your amazing indie game here and there. But the point is, nobody cares for that. You're all in chat going, where's Call of Duty? Oh my gosh! They announced round-based zombies again. We haven't seen that in 4 years. Come on, guys! Wake up! It's gone. The Call of Duty you once loved is gone. And you know what? I'll give this one the benefit of the doubt. I will buy Black Ops 6 and I'll play it. Comes out around my birthday. Easy pick. I don't know. Every game just needs... Oh, it needs a battle pass because the developers need money too. If the developers needed money, they wouldn't make the game in the first place. Like... Stop touching me! Developers make games... Like, it's not... I don't even know. I don't know. I mean that as... Beforehand, it wasn't about making money. It was about creating something for people to like. You know? The thrill of Call of Duty was what was new about it. What time period can we explore? What area of the world can we handle? What time of history can we work around? What hypothetical can we throw out there? What story can we tell? That was the thrill of it. Look at the best rated Call of Duty games. And you'll see like how they're different from each other. You go around asking people, "Hey, what's your favorite Call of Duty?" "Oh, I like Black Ops." "You know, I really like Modern. I'm a big fan of Ghosts." "Yeah, you know, Advanced Warfare was pretty good." "I like Vanguard," said no one ever. It's different. But the fact that we've gotten to a point where they have to release the same game every year is the reason why we make a mockery out of Modern Warfare 3. We make a mockery out of Vanguard. We make a mockery out of these games because we expect things out of them. And I don't know if, like, you guys just have the lowest expectations possible for these Call of Duty games. I'm genuinely curious what you guys have to say about it. I can guarantee, though, the amount of dislikes and hate I can already foresee on this video, for my opinion. But it's an essay, all right? It's not that deep. It's Call of Duty. I don't know. I don't understand it. Even Minecraft has battle passes now and item shops, and it's companies being greedy. Sony has its problems too. The PSVR 2 in no way needs to be $600. That Helldivers thing was atrocious, and I don't know. I don't understand the need for... I don't know. It just seems like gaming isn't what it used to be, and that's kind of the point. Okay. I'm done rambling. Let's fill in this blank of audio with content and post it for people to yammer about. Peace.